Well, in a move that risks driving oil prices even higher and escalating the war, the U.S. military is planning to begin a blockade of all Iranian ports and coastal areas today. And this as President Trump is still trying to apply some pressure to Iran. Now, Iran has immediately responded with threats on all ports in the Persian Gulf and in the Gulf of Oman. This morning, the Iranian military releasing a statement on state TV saying, quote, "Security in the Persian Gulf and the Sea of Oman is either for everyone or no one. No port in the region will be safe." This new threat comes as President Trump is also airing out his frustrations with the first American Pope, who has been critical of this war. Here's CBS News Miami's Bradley Blackburn. He has more on that, and he'll tell you how the blockade now is less than an hour away.
We have a blockade going into effect.
President Trump says the U.S. Navy will block ships to and from Iran at the Strait of Hormuz beginning this morning, as he downplayed failed peace talks over the weekend.
I don't care if they come back or not. If they don't come back, I'm fine.
CBS News has learned key sticking points include Iran's refusal to give up its nuclear ambitions and plans to charge tolls for the Strait of Hormuz.
We've made very clear what our red lines are. They have chosen not to accept our terms.
The president says, quote, "Many other countries are helping with the blockade," without giving specifics. A British official says the UK will not be involved in the blockade, though NATO says the country is leading planning efforts to reopen the key shipping route.
I'm very disappointed in NATO. They didn't do that. They weren't there for us.
Iran's parliamentary speaker responded on social media, writing, "Soon you'll be nostalgic for $4 to $5 gas." A new CBS News poll shows 51% of Americans believe high gas prices have been a financial hardship, with the average price per gallon hitting $4.13 Sunday, according to AAA.
We're ruining the world economy and we're gaining nothing.
President Trump also repeatedly slammed Pope Leo over the weekend.
He's a man that doesn't think that we should be toying with a country that wants a nuclear weapon so they can blow up the world. I'm not a fan of Pope Leo.
The first American pontiff has repeatedly called on both sides to end the conflict. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
And earlier this morning, Pope Leo pushed back on the president's broadside against him over the U.S.-Israel war in Iran. He told reporters that he doesn't fear the Trump administration and that the Vatican's appeals for peace and reconciliation are rooted in the gospel.
I basically said that the message of the church, my message, the message of the gospel, blessed are the peacemakers. I do not look at my role as being political or politician. I don't want to get into a debate with him. I don't think that the message of the gospel is meant to be abused in the way that some people are doing. And I will continue to speak out loudly against war, looking to promote peace, promoting dialogue and multilateral relationships among the states, to look for just solutions to problems. Too many people are suffering in the world today. Too many innocent people are being killed. And I think someone has to stand up and say there's a better way to do this.